How's it going, guys? Show Guy Joe here with Tafari TV. We are back with another episode of Ultraman Arc. We are reviewing. This is episode 6. I believe this time we are not fighting a new monster, but we are going to investigate spooky happenings at a countryside hotel this episode, which may or may not be in trope in Japanese television. I remember they did this in last year's Digimon Horror Style series, which ultimately went nowhere and was very disappointing. The series, not the episode. Uh, so far, we're both digging Ultraman. Quick news also, we will not be doing one for episode 7, as episode 7 is a recap episode. We're going to leave those recap episodes alone, give us a break. But what's going on? How are you, buddy?
I'm good. This Texas heat is You ever see the meme where they do as a pistol aimed at the sun and it's just like enough is the caption? That is Dallas. I finally went and bought a. I tried to be nice and go to cons and see if I could find an anime one, but no one sells them, I guess. So I went and bought just a generic car shield, and I'm hoping it does something, because this cannot be the same heat that Hank Hill was grilling in.
No, that was Heat before everything else. Now everybody just has to deal with perpetual Super Mario 3, Land 2, World 2, 3 Sun all the time.
Between that and apparently everyone's identity got stolen. Welcome to the club, America. Been here since 2011. So
You were born in 2011?
no, apparently somebody stole my identity back then, and they're just like, "You owe this much in taxes." I'm like, I was 16 and in high school. Please explain to me how. So now every year they have to send me like a PIN number for if you've ever had it stolen, and I guess everyone's getting one next year.
Ah,
I mean, feel free to take my car loan and student loan, then just put it all in the recycle bin if you'd like. I have no problems with that whatsoever.
there we go. All right. So we're going to kick it off. We're going to try and skip around. We don't have commercials this time around. So once the episode ends this week, normally we don't have to go through everything because, like I said, next week is shown to be a clip show. So, shorter episode for everybody this week, including us. Let us begin. And we're doing spooky stuff already. Your phone is actually buzzing at the right times. He's touching colored dials. That's some immersion there.
This the wait? What was that? Oh, is that this week's monster?
No, this week's monster is week one's monster. But all shall be explained. So it looks like.
Is that a limb from something we killed, or is that something we're investigating?
No, they're investigating something else. It just happens that this inn is really close to the the single horn monster from the original episode.
Okay.
Apparently, they're investigating electromagnetic waves, and this place was big on UFO sightings. And already the defense dude is very suspicious, and looks like we're going to be dealing with racial species racism.
Interesting. Are we back? Is this the master's crib again, or is this the end? This is the end.
This is the end.
Okay. This is a tiny little place, isn't it?
You get used to it. A lot
Okay.
of
Okay.
these
I
are
was
run
seeing
by
all the rooms. I see all the rooms in the back. I was like, this is a tiny ass lobby. Like outside is right there.
so Yuma, Rin, and Ishido. That's who we got this week.
Okay.
So a lot of times these inns are actually up and around mountains. That way, like people can do like hiking, or in some cases, if they want to climb Mount Fuji, they can spend a night at these mini inns, and then continue the hike the rest of the either during later time of the day or the next day. So these are like mountain inns.
Okay, so inns, but adjacent to activity-prone areas.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Also, what is Glass's problem? Because the glare he just shot at that nice lady, and again right now.
Well, he is part of the Global Defense Force, so he's kind of thinking some one of these dudes is maybe an alien. And they are serving mushroom soup, which is supposedly what this inn specialty is. Now Sheeta's just growing the nice cook lady all these questions about the staff.
He's not going to eat the food out of spite, isn't he? Or distrust.
He doesn't trust things.
Well, then go ahead and starve. Did he bring his own snacks? Nope, just his own tools.
An electromagnetic wave analyzer.
Hmm? Trouble
Mm.
brewing. Did they just set up his radar? Oh.
Well, they've already given away um who the alien is. So
Oh,
that would
there's
that
a lot happening right now, real fast this episode. I mean, if y'all are gonna follow the man, you have a van right there.
he's just upstream.
Fair enough. I I don't want to chase a man upstream out in the woods in a full-on suit. That's just my preference. And you pulled a muscle in your back and clearly need a hot spring. Oh, never mind.
Oh
Spirit of Ultra.
no, just Ultraman tripped him. I was like, hey, go that way. This is apparently at an old Akibono inn.
Oh, wait. Is he hostile though?
No, he's really not, and Nishido's just laying on into him.
Okay, yeah. Shoot first, ask questions later. What happened? Was this the skies running like glitching out, or?
So I kind of can't tell if he's got like holographic technology or if he can like physically change his body to be a human or not.
I wonder if he was running out of time or something, and that's why he took off. Did he get left behind by his people?
Yep, pretty much.
Ah, poor guy.
So apparently they were here. They were here because they enjoy mountain mushrooms or mushrooms in general, and we're doing a uh, survey on Earth's mushrooms, and then got spooked by something and then left.
Hmm. And something I'm guessing is going to be the problem this episode.
Maybe.
Just based on the outfit, he was probably with Andre 3000 in the group from that prototype music video.
I was gonna go with Deltron, but I like your answer better.
And then when him and Big Boy in the group just fly off, he got left behind. Should have left when they yelled cut. I like how they went through the effort of giving him the sad eyes too.
And he's like super chill. It's like, nah, dude, I didn't do anything.
All I did was exist.
Yes, they are. So his species is known as Alien Corco. And this is the first time they've ever appeared in anything, apparently.
Okay.
So Corco is also kind of a name pun off Kinoko, which is Japanese for mushroom.
Oh, and they're the mushroom eating monsters. Or people.
Yes. And they're inspired by, the design is inspired by crows and tengu.
I can kind of see that. Showed up just in time to vouch for him. 2 more seconds and he would have been blown away. Or something worse showed up. Yeah, something worse.
So yeah, it's a hologram device is what's glitching on him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, all the things you watched attack the city and now you choose to shoot at something?
This is a surprisingly fast-paced episode considering some of the
I'm
other ones
saying
we've been watching.
very much middle show material we're doing right now.
We're moving along. Yes, Yuma remembers these creatures from the first episode. So yes, when they find a food source, they call their friends, and of course they're trying the food thing. Electromagnetic waves makes it cell phone service impenetrable, and they've already cut the landlines, by being monsters.
Mm. Wrong. Put the gun away. Like at this point, stop.
No, he's just straight up prejudice. Alien
Oh,
prejudice.
is he very much the Earth is an earthing planet?
They get into his backstory that maybe an alien killed his first partner.
Okay. Okay, grayscale. So clearly, flashback of these two meeting.
Yes. This was 16 years ago, right when she inherited the inn. Oh yeah, there it is on his belt. You can see it sometimes hanging off his obi.
Oh, okay. Let me take a closer look at it next time he's in front. Okay, yep, there it is. Okay, this guy came and got stranded, but he at least developed a life for himself.
For a while, they were popular. Then it just kind of business slowly died off. Honestly, I'm not shocked. After 16 years, they're not a married couple, and they.
I thought that's what we were alluding to, possibly. It seems they're just very great business partners.
Oh, I don't doubt that they're like a couple, but I'm just like surprised. Like after 16 years, you should have just like got married.
Right. Jesus, glasses calmed down. Oh, or did the earthquake knock him down? Is there more than? Yes, there is. Oh,
There's two, potentially three.
I was gonna say, are we safe being in the building when we could easily all just get stepped on, especially being the only thing out in the mountains aside from the trees?
You know, the being stepped on has only happened very few times, and the only one I can really remember is in one of the Super Sentai that never came to America. Like it's two Ram brothers, and they're just sitting there talking to the mountains, and the Megazord just like is walking along and just literally stomps on the black one on accident and destroys him.
That Ultraman, maybe be aware of your timer this time around.
And now we get to see if we can deal with group tactics.
Come on, you killed one before, and we are on the ground. So this is not going how we planned at all.
But we're using the shield already, so something's going to be weird. Sure.
Are we doing the shield destructo disc again?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get any weird, unique camera angles. I think this time is just seeing Ultraman fight three monsters.
Did they just spawn in another? Okay, yeah, these guys are like Cell Juniors and Cybermen and Budokai 3. They just every health bar you take, another one pops up. Are we using the same armor from before, or is this something different?
No, this is still the fire armor. We haven't gotten to the episode that will give us the either the night armor or the frozen armor. I'm not sure what the. I know the second armor has to do with the moon because this one has to do with the sun, but I don't know if it's like water or ice armor.
Are we allowed to be doing this with our chest thing glowing red right now? Feels like we are using a lot of borrowed time.
Yeah, maybe the armor gives it a power, gives them a time extension.
Yeah. You hit the little plus 10 seconds thing in the video game. I'm guessing the armor goes around that way. Y'all, why are you still in the one room that has the hole in it? Go hide. You know what? Whoever he catches, he earned that at this point. Y'all are not making this hard for him at all.
And this little mushroom starship.
What do we just augment this? Oh, the sword.
You know, he's got like solar slash or something.
Finish Buster. And surprise, the fourth one pops up. I was kidding.
Now this is the third one.
Okay, I was gonna say, didn't we just bullseye the other one earlier?
Oh, Candace is like, I already smoked 2 of you. I don't want to kill a third one. It's like, all right, I'm out. I ain't that hungry.
Where does it go though? We just gonna let it roam free? Or is the goal to just neutralize, not always kill these things?
Correct.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, they're technically not doing anything like weird. They're just like going after free food, like any actual creature.
Well, creature enjoy being an orphan. It was. Oh, there will be less scraps for you to share now with the other two gone. Survival of the
Look,
fittest.
all orphans have the potential to be Batman.
Beetle Man.
No, that's the Blue Beetle. That's Batman if he goes to therapy.
Oh yeah.
I didn't die.
I still hold hate in my heart. The end.
No, this one actually kind of has a bit of a messed up ending.
Not gonna lie, I forgot all about Brobot over here. All right, Glasses, what did you learn on this trip? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, because I believe. Huh. Are they still going to take him to Global Police, Global Defense HQ?
I guess that's an option. I'm just now realizing we've never seen them take anyone alive or in small form on this show.
No, I said this is kind of a messed up ending where, like, even still, they end up taking him away from this for debriefing. What's up with that?
All right, to Alien Ice you go.
It's pretty much what's happening. Oh, he did learn something. He learned to trust maybe a little bit.
That'll all go out the window after this recap episode next week.
I have no idea.
He will revert back to his old ways very soon. Or he smiled. There's potential.
Hard to say when a series is only like 24 to 25 episodes, so he may learn a little bit more and just be more cautious on which aliens are good, which aliens are bad.
Yeah. So what was what was that at the beginning we were looking at? That looked like it was the intro to Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, that was him working on the starship.
Oh, right. Right, and then that's the payoff. Okay.
Yep. Well, that was this week's episode. Faster paced. My only real complaint on this one is we didn't get anything like super weird or super dramatic with the camera, but we got a 3 monster fight.
Yeah, I think they
Make up
swapped
for
out
it?
I think they swapped out the specialty for the multi-monster brawl.
Also, not a bad story, which kind of has a wonky ending, not a happy ending. I guess in Simpsons worlds, like it's an ending, just be happy with it.
Yeah, and then I've had my suspicions of Homie with the glasses for a while, so to see him finally getting some kind of acknowledgement and little development to his character was actually pretty good. I'm still curious if he does a 180 in like 2 episodes though.
Was thinking he's going to be like a host for a second Ultraman, or Ultraman Zero is gonna pop him in and use him as a host, because the actor looks really close to the actor that was the last dude who hosted Ultraman Zero, but maybe not. Maybe Zero won't come into this series. Oh, the weird stuff of Ultraman multiverse thing.
Time
It's
will
not as it's not as convoluted as the MCU, and all Ultramen acknowledge it. Thankfully, it's like, oh, you're Ultraman Zero from the other universe. Yes. What are you doing here? Well, I thought you could use some help. It's like, cool.
Yeah, we'll see soon enough what they do with all that.
But yep. So overall, not a bad episode. Very fast paced. We're slowly moving to the middle arc of Ultraman arc. I hate when I have to use the same word twice in a sentence, but that kind of goes with the territory when your main character's name is Arc. You got anything left before we call it a night?
No, we're on break next week. I like what we've done so far. This is like way fast paced, and I kind of dig it. Again, multi monster fight was interesting, along with having seeing a regular sized alien, and then seeing that there is some kind of protocol for when they discover outer beings, and we're not just blowing shit up every week. So a little bit of world building. I kind of like it.
Yep. All right, so we'll see you guys in 2 weeks with Ultraman episode 8. And we'll move on from there. We'll see you soon.
Peace.
Later.